Show its tough youth crime laws are working, but the Premier won't set a definitive target for his highest priority, fewer victims of crime. That's despite a pre-election pledge to do so.
Welcome figures for a Premier who campaigned to end Queensland's youth crime crisis.
It is a step in the right direction, but it's far from job done.
The first tranche of adult crime, adult time laws passed last year and sees juveniles sentenced as adults for crimes including murder, manslaughter and robbery. From December to the end of March, almost 1,400 cases were lodged in Queensland courts that included an adult crime, adult time charge. That's almost 800 fewer cases than last year, a 32% drop.
It's important that we do not take our foot off the accelerator of this. So the early signs are positive, but it comes off a base that is far too high and a state that has experienced too much carnage.
As I understand it, this is a data set that's never been used before, that's never been pointed to before. It has literally been cherry-picked from filings within the court.
The youth crime offender rate was already decreasing prior to the LNP coming into government.
Professor Goldsworthy says it's still too early to see the impact of the tough legislation.
You would need at least 12 months of data with these laws being in place to make any kind of claim as to effectiveness or non-effectiveness.
David Crisafulli staked his career on reducing victim numbers, but has distanced himself from a specific figure.
I gave you that in the election and I said fewer victims per head of population. We'll be setting targets for fewer victims year on year, and that is important to me.
Parliament will debate the latest additions to adult crime, adult time next month. They include rape, attempted murder and arson. However, the government won't release advice from an independent expert panel to support the new inclusions.
Let them do their job. There's more work to be done.
Alex Brewster, ABC News, Brisbane.